Hey, yo, what's good, game players? It's your boy, Disney Sharpman, aka Sharp Plays, back out here on this Madden 26 franchise mode, and we are back with another episode of this Madden series, and we are set to continue where we left off. And if you guys don't remember, we are still in the 4 o'clock schedule for week number 5. And this next matchup could be interesting. But before we talk about it and then get into the action, if you haven't seen the rest of the episodes here in week 5, be sure to go check those games out. You do not want to miss out on anything that you may or may not have seen here in the 5th week, because we are getting closer and closer to the conclusion to week number 5. Now, if you guys have not seen the previous 4 weeks of play, be sure to go check those games out as well. You do not want to miss out on the rest of the series as we continue forward, because we are already 5 weeks in, and the competition is getting more and more intense as we advance to a different week around the league. So be sure to go check those games out so you do not miss out on anything. Now, this next matchup considers of two teams coming off very, very tough losses. The Arizona Cardinals at home hosting the Tennessee Titans. Arizona comes in with a record of 1-3. They're coming off a loss in their last game that they suffered at home. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they come in 2-2. Now, honestly, this was kind of a surprise. Plenty of people were expecting them to come in 3-1. However, they did not have a good game, their previous one against the Texans. They basically came out flat in their last game, and they ended up losing by 20 points, 38-18. If you guys didn't see that, be sure to go watch it. But yeah, they come in 2-2, and here are the stats for both teams going into this game. And defensively, it's really what's going to come down to, because Arizona's defense has been giving up a lot of yards. Same thing with Tennessee. Their defense has been giving up a lot of passing yards, but the rush yards, they haven't really been giving up much when it came to that. So something's going to have to change. But within these 2 weeks combined for Tennessee, their defense they've been getting cooked these past couple of weeks, even though they ended up winning one of those. But yeah, they got to do better defensively, and hopefully that could get them to a win. So let's head down to State Farm Stadium in Arizona, the home of the Cardinals, who are looking to get their second win of the season. Tennessee looking for win number 3 of the season and get themselves above 500 through 5 games. Well, we are all about to find out right now. Somebody's winning streak. Somebody's going to end their losing streak. It's either going to be these two teams, Titans and Cardinals from Arizona. Let's go.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Up next, it's our main event between the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. His guys caught in the mushy middle of the NFL after 4 weeks, sitting at 2-2. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
Alright, so the fans in Arizona, they are pumped and ready. We're ready for some more football here in week 5 of the National Football League. So Tennessee's going to get the ball first. If you guys don't remember, they came out flat in their last game. How will they start this game? Well, we are about to find out as CJ O'Quinn kicks it off. We're underway from Glendale. And the first drive for the Titans will start at the 20. Here comes Christopher Parsons. Now, coming off a 4 interception performance in his last game, he is looking to rebound.
Their last game, and he needed every second of it. 4 interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
First down, they're going to start on the ground with Josh Remmer. Breaks 1 tackle, but he's across the 35, down at the 36. Nice start for Tennessee right there.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, set.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Here comes one of the tight ends in motion.
First and 10, looking to throw.
Parsons looking to throw outside. Here's Josh Remmer
And this is a small pickup
for a gain of about 3 as he's tackled at the 39.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go.
Second and 7. Here's a run up the middle by Remmer, and Remmer is into Cardinal territory to the 42-yard line as he's brought down.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down from the 42.
First down. Here's a toss outright. Remmer has it again, and there goes Remmer this time. Inside the 20 to the 13-yard line. Another first for Tennessee. Quite an opening drive.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
Parsons, bat to throw, good protection. He's got Levine, and he's got a Titan touchdown. What a start for Tennessee.
Take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Quite a start by Tennessee, because remember the last game, they did not come out sharp, but this game they came out sharp, so that is a good sign. Extra point is right down the middle and good. 7-0 Tennessee. So Kyler Murray and company ready to get onto the field for the first time in this one.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away.
And this one's sent away. No return there. It goes into the end zone. It's a touchback. And now here comes the Cardinals offense, led by Kyler Murray.
They're led out by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw.
First down. Here's a run by J.J. Smith for a gain of a yard.
Just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray.
Murray looks the throw. This one's complete by Trey McBride. However, a penalty marker flies, and this one's against Arizona.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
2nd and 19. They give to Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 11. No gain there, so now it's 3rd down.
Run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Murray on 3rd and long.
Murray getting pressure. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Titans. Xavier Woods gets the takeaway. And Tennessee, they get the ball right back in excellent position.
Go a whole lot better than that because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here.
1st and goal, and Remmer gets pummeled behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play there by Higgins to take him down. 2nd and goal.
Need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready?
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Looking in the air here.
Parsons looking around, and Parsons is going to be brought down. And it's Josh Sweat who gets him down. And now it's 3rd and goal.
An absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee, with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Parsons looks again, and it's incomplete.
First time this game they've looked to him.
So it brings up 4th down, and here comes the field goal unit for the Titans.
Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt.
Joey Sly on for the kick.
39-yarder.
A 39-yard attempt is good. And just like that, Tennessee leads 10-0.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
So now here is Hecker to kick this one off. And here comes the return. Jones. And he's across the 30, and he's brought down at the 33. So back out comes the Cardinals offense.
And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. First down now, ball at the 33. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Murray throws on 1st down. This one's caught by Alex Sanders for a gain of 9. Now Sanders had 3, count them up, 3 touchdown receptions in that last game where the Cardinals just came up just short.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. Up the middle goes Smith. And Smith is in the Titans territory. But a penalty flag flies as he was running. And this one's coming back. It's against Arizona.
They were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
2nd and 3. Murray over the middle. This one's complete. It's Wilson. And he's brought down at the 48. 1st down, Arizona.
And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. It's like Like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And
first down, and Kyler Murray with no chance of using his own legs. A loss of 4 that time. 2nd and 14.
That was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They're going play action. It's Murray.
Play action fake. Murray, good protection. Letting it go. Looking for Alex Sanders, and it's batted down.
If not for that meddling defender who knocked it away, that sets up 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
3rd and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Murray looking, and that one's thrown behind his receiver that time, and it brings up 4th down.
It means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals.
So Arizona's going to punt this one, and a fair catch made by Levine. Tennessee takes over at the 12.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down. Here comes Josh Remmer up the middle of the defense. And there goes Josh Remmer. Josh Remmer is going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee.
The Titans hold a 16-point lead in the 1st.
How about this start?
Speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters.
Extra point here by Sly.
We appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference.
And he splits the upright. And it is a 17-0 first quarter lead for the Titans on the road. Can you believe this? Alright, 2nd quarter set to get underway. An unexpected score like this. 17-0 Tennessee leading the Cardinals. I don't think anybody expected a start like this. But Arizona is gonna have to, they're gonna have to come from behind here if they want to make this interesting. But it has to start here because they're already in a 17-0 deficit.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down, a toss, and that one gets stuffed in the wrong direction. A loss of 2.
What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Murray looking. The pressure's in his face. It's incomplete. So now it's 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
3rd down incoming.
3rd and long for him here.
Murray over the middle, incomplete. Alex Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's another 3 and out for Arizona.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions.
So Gillikin to punt. Levine will not return it. This one will go inside the 10 once more. But it'll down at the 9. So back out comes the Titans offense.
And that last impressive touchdown drive, well, I'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. Titans to the
So
line
Tennessee,
now. 1st and 10.
already up 17, ready for their next possession.
Give now to the
And here's Remmer again, and Remmer off to the races. No one's gonna catch him. Josh Remmer is gonna take it the distance. Touchdown Tennessee. Back-to-back long rushing touchdown. Oh my goodness.
Is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
The Cardinals are getting punished on their home field in the first half. Can you believe this? This was so unexpected. 24-0, Tennessee. I don't even know what to say right now. This is crazy. As Hecker sends this one away, and this one will not be returned. This one will be a touchback.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
First down. Here's Smith. And he's going to be brought down by a number of Titan defenders. But a penalty flag is down, and Arizona gets called for the hold. Well, illegal block in the back on Alex Sanders. And the fans don't like it. I mean, if you think about it, it's been that type of first half already. They really need to find something.
Murray from the pistol.
Murray looking. Murray can't get away. He's brought down. He ran into his own guy as he was trying to scramble out of there. So second down.
You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Murray over the middle. Oh, what a catch by Sanders. A much needed reception. First down Cardinals to the 34. I mean, try anything that you can to make a catch. Down by a lot. And now here's Smith on the pitch out for a gain of 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Murray looking around, trying to escape, and he throws it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
In motion is Marvin Harrison Jr. And Murray with nowhere to throw. The pressure got him. How about this from the Titans? The defense looks like that they have came to play.
I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin.
So Gillikin will punt once again. And Levine is not going to return this one.
Wow,
and they're going to down it at the 2.
All the way to the 2-yard line.
All right, so Tennessee ready to go once more. They already have a 24-point lead.
Ready, set.
Tennessee to
Looking
the
to
line.
continue
1st and
their
10.
dominance.
Let's go. Ready,
He'll throw from his end zone.
And Parsons is going to throw out of his end zone. That's incomplete.
Out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Throwing again here from the end
Parsons
zone.
from his end zone. This one's complete. It's Christopher Bosch.
Before going down.
And he's going to be down at the 9. But it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 2.
In every situation.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
Parsons. Oh, what defense. To bat that one down. It's incomplete. 4th down. That was great defense. Because Parsons knew exactly what he was doing. He looked to the right, and then he saw Christopher Bosch. He was gonna go to him, but they batted it down. So that was pure smartness by Arizona. But they still have lots of work to do. Down 24,
More from State Farm Stadium.
under
After
2
this.
minutes to go. They've got to look for something.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Murray to throw.
Murray throws quickly. Here's Smith.
To his running back.
Over the middle to the 47-yard line as he tackled.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray.
Murray with a flag down. Has his man downfield. It's Trey McBride.
And he stops.
However,
Now,
he is
wait to hear what
not
this
going to
flag
like
is
the
all
result as a flag is thrown. It's against
Don't get too
Arizona.
many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw, Murray.
Murray throwing incomplete.
Outright, it's incomplete.
Each incompletion,
He
each
tried to go to
each
Alex
snap,
Sanders
you can
again.
just feel this offense's frustration.
But now it's
Very
2nd and
quarterback.
20.
Stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
That's one.
Kyler looking to throw.
Murray looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. And he's got Sanders. And he's into the end zone. It's a Cardinal touchdown.
The Cardinals chop some of the lead
A
off.
much needed one.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
A much needed score there by Arizona to cut into the lead.
Jonathan Gannon getting his offense ready. They're going for 2.
So the Cardinals are going to go for 2 here.
Another throw coming from
Murray gets pressured and he's brought down.
Not take another 2 off that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best.
So they do
options.
not get the
Ultimately,
2-point
sometimes the
conversion.
execution of that pass,
So it's now 24-6.
The Cardinals
But
kicking team out.
Arizona
Charge into
is
this one.
at least on the board somehow.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Now here comes Tyler Lockett.
He's brought down at what?
And
looks
he's
like the
brought down
24-yard line.
at the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
First down from the 24. Here comes a run. It's Rimmer again. And he's taken down at the 36.
Before he could reach that 40. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready? Cougar 19.
First and 10 from the 36.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right.
Parsons throwing. Big catch. Nice throw. Josh Levine making the catch to the 44-yard line as he's brought down.
An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he could separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QB's
now here's a play-action fake. Parsons, and wide open is Tyler Lockett for the Titan touchdown.
Get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown.
How did he end up
Well,
wide
this machine
open?
has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
I guess the defenders, or whatever happened, miscommunication defensively by the Cardinals as they give up more points before the half. Not what you want to happen when you're in a big time deficit. 31-6. Currently, Tennessee is running away with this one, even though they already did that early. Man, oh man, oh man. What a first half for the Titans. The run game has been sensational. Josh Rimmer over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Christopher Parsons, even though he wasn't putting up lots of yardage, but he's doing his thing too. And the defense for Tennessee has come to play. But now Arizona with 21 seconds to go in the first half.
Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
They're still in a big time deficit. Murray, and that one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10. Here comes Smith, breaking a couple of tackles, and he's down at the 36-yard line. Timeout goes to Arizona.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They've got first down here from the 36.
9 seconds left in the first half. Murray looking around, scrambling, firing, and this one, oh, no way. Alex Sanders had a big time catch that would have put the Cardinals in perfect position for a field goal. But instead, he dropped it. Wow. That is crazy.
One last play before the break.
So one last play to close out this first half as Murray looking around, still looking,
Trying to go deep again.
letting it go, and that's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it, and that will do it for a first half that has been utterly one-sided by the Tennessee Titans. Man, what a performance that they put on here on the road.
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3.
All right, so we're set for the second half. The Titans. It's been all them in this first half. A 31-6 game.
On the return, here's Jones.
And here comes the return by Jones.
This makes it up to the 25.
To the 25-yard line as he's brought down.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Arizona ready to go. So let's see what they can do here, because in that first half,
All right, working from
it
the
just
gun to
was
start.
not
First
their
and 10.
it just wasn't their game. First down. Here's Smith. Picks up a gain of 3 to the 32-yard line.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Forward! Forward!
Throwing here, Murray.
And now here's Murray. Murray looking around. This one's complete. Trey McBride has it. First down, Cardinals to the 37.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs from 37.
Forward! 2-2.
And now here's Smith on first down. And how did he break out of that? But Smith taking off. And J.J. Smith is going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Arizona.
The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch in this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And Arizona, just like that, comes out of the half perfect.
Didn't work, so they'll elect to kick it this time.
Extra point by C.J. O'Quinn. And he splits the uprights. And Arizona cuts into the lead.
2-point game.
Alright, so C.J. O'Quinn ready to kick it away for Arizona.
Kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one.
And this one will not be returned. It will go into the end
The
zone.
ball's coming out to the 20.
So here comes Tennessee ready to go. Josh Rimmer, he's had the game of his life. As I mentioned, over 200 yards on the ground, only 7 carries. He's been playing sensational. And Christopher Parsons, he only has 88 passing yards, and the Titans are just dominating this game. That is just the crazy thing about it. The running game has been the key factor in this contest, and they've just dominated that. And they're going to give it to Rimmer right out of the gate, and there he goes. He's brought down at the 43-yard line.
Big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
First down. Parsons looking around with a flag down. He goes down. And this flag is against Tennessee.
All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call and take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost.
Ready.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
60 vices.
Throwing off the play fake.
Play action fake. Parsons looking, letting it go, and Levine gets free. Big time play by Tennessee. However, a flag is on Tennessee once again.
Still first down. Ready.
First down. Here's Remmer on 1st and 30, and he gets stopped behind the line. 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They really need some chunky yardage here on 2nd down.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw.
Play action fake. Parsons puts some air under it, letting it go, and that's intercepted. Sean Murphy Bunting takes it, and Arizona. It looks like they're coming back into the game. They will get the ball back thanks to the penalty against Tennessee for holding. So the interception will count.
Here we go. 1st down.
And now here's Smith on 1st down. Picks up a gain of a yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action now. Murray.
Play action fake. Murray. Oh, that was almost intercepted.
Back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And Murray looking to throw on 3rd down. He's sacked.
Before we can lock that in.
So a flag against Arizona.
The negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down.
So it's 4th down, and the Cardinals will punt.
He's been getting all of it every time out.
And this one sent away. And here comes Levine. And Levine doing all types of spin moves. He's down at the 29-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
First down.
And the receiver's gonna
And here's a jet sweep to Calvin Ridley
this drive with a nice gain of 8.
for a gain of about 8.
Even if it doesn't get the 1st down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge and netted a solid gain.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
2nd and 9. Here comes Josh Remmer. On 2nd and 1, he's got a 1st down to the 49. 12 yards there.
Danger, Kings. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
1st down. Back to Remmer. Breaks another tackle. A gain of 7 there for Remmer as he's tackled at the 44.
About that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
2nd and 3. Back to Remmer again. And he's going to be stopped at the 43. No gain that time. Now here's a 3rd and 3.
Their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Parsons off play action. Dropped. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter.
3 quarters in the books from this one.
The Titans still up double digits, but can they hold on? Arizona believes that they've got some fight left.
Here comes the Titans punting unit.
All right, 4th quarter underway. The Titans still up double digits. The Cardinals, they're trying to fight back into this game.
Trying to stick them deep.
And a fair catch is made by Smith. So here's Arizona.
It's about set to get going here. In all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Here's Murray, 1st and 10.
Murray, play action, and here's Wilson. Catching this one wide open. And he's taken down to the 44-yard line.
Ultra would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going on 1st down. Here's Murray.
Murray looking around, and Murray's going to go down. He's sacked, and it's 2nd down. Brandon Lockett gets there for the sack, and it's 2nd down.
After sacks, let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
From the gun, it's Murray.
Murray throwing for McBride. He's got it. And he's taken down at the 46. Another 1st down for Arizona.
They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the move.
Murray on the move, and he's got Smith wide open.
Oh, hold on. There's a flag.
But a flag flies. And this one's on Tennessee, roughing the passer.
Canceled out by a mistake in the pass rush as they get him for roughing the passer. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down.
Murray. Oh, he threw it too high.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching
That is
secondary
crazy.
out
He
to tight
threw
end.
it high
One of the deeper
above his
targets you're gonna see
receiver.
him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Off the play action, here's Murray.
Murray throwing, and McBride's open again. And Trey McBride's tackled at the 1-yard line.
First and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It was a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Taking inside the red zone.
Play action fake. Murray. And he can't get away. He's brought down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Cardinals are trying to hurry it up because they know that time is not on their side.
It's Murray. Headed out right.
And Murray, he's going to take off.
Takes off.
And he's brought down at the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
So 3rd and goal now.
Situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Murray, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his
Murray
right.
on the move. This one's complete.
Real close to that goal
And
line.
he's down at the 1-yard line.
Shake your head sometimes.
Just
Certain
short.
pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here.
Murray looking end zone. And this one's complete by Trey McBride for the Cardinal touchdown.
Let's get it back to within 2 possessions. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little
And
chess
here's
match
C.J.
with this
O'Quinn
all
for the
play out
extra
over
point.
those last 4 plays.
Arizona looks like they're coming back into the game. It's now an 11-point game, 31-20.
Make it an 11-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into
And
this
here's
one.
O'Quinn to kick this one off. And Lockett is not going to return this one. This one will go into the end zone for a touchback.
We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to give it to Josh Remmer, who's been good all day. No gain that time. 2nd and 10.
Managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
2nd and 10. Back to Remmer, and the ball's on the ground. It's picked up by Arizona. Are you serious?
So holding on the offense, Brock, and a quick declination from the defense.
No
Turnover will
way.
stand. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Murray here.
So now Arizona has it again. Here's Murray, and that one was overthrown.
Ahead of his target. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals at a 2-score deficit. Second and 10, still at the 28. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
Murray throwing. This one's complete by Sanders. However, a penalty flag flies.
Officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner.
And this one's against
All he
Arizona.
could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Now Kyler.
Murray looking around here, and he throws it away.
For the moment, we do
With
have a
another
flag
flag on the field.
That's usually where we see holding calls.
And this one's against Arizona as well.
That's gonna back this offense up.
Still 2nd down.
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Kyler throwing here.
Murray over the middle. Here's Wilson.
He's got Wilson.
The catch is made.
And he's taken down at the
And he's
30.
brought down at the 30.
Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
It's now third down.
Throwing now.
Murray over the middle again. He's got Wilson again. And he's into the end zone.
Arizona touchdown.
Uh-oh.
The Cardinals
Arizona's back into the game.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Uh-oh. Now Arizona's back into the game. This is pressure time for Tennessee because they had a big lead. But now Arizona's back in it. What is going on?
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for two now and try to make this just a field goal game. Here he is to throw.
And Murray's going to throw, and here's J.J. Smith, and he's going to walk in for the 2-point conversion. And guess what? We've got ourselves a 3-point game. Can you believe it? It is now pressure time for the Tennessee Titans because now it's a 3-point game
So with less than a minute and
with
a half
less
to
than a
play,
minute
they
left.
must recover this onside effort.
The Cardinals still have all 3 timeouts, so the game isn't over yet.
And the Titans are able to
And the
cover up
Titans
again.
recover the
It's gonna be
onside
blocked
kick.
after reaching the 43. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. The Titans ready to take over on offense.
First down. Here's Josh Remmer.
Just a field goal advantage here, so
And he's going to be brought down at the 36 and a timeout called right away by Arizona.
It's run, take every second off and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Second and 3. Here's Remmer. And Remmer with a first down.
Is over. The Titans get the first down.
And the Cardinals are going to burn their second timeout.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
And with that being said,
Victory formation here.
the Titans are in victory formation now. So the comeback by Arizona is not going to happen here. So the Tennessee Titans, they are going to hold on to a 3-point win despite the comeback by Arizona in the 4th quarter. It just wasn't enough. Josh Remmer sealed it with the run. The Titans win it 31-28. They improve to 3-2. Arizona drops to 1-4.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Glendale.
The Titans, oh my goodness, you got to understand that is some sigh of relief because they almost blew that lead in the fourth quarter when Arizona was coming back. But you gotta give most of the credit to Josh Remmer because he dominated. He dominated on the ground. He dominated on the ground. And Christopher Parsons only had 88 passing yards. He didn't even throw the ball as much because they were running the ball just perfectly. And that's what basically led to the win. When they had that 31-6 lead at the half, all the Titans really had to do was just hold on for as much as they could, which they ended up doing, but Arizona almost gave them a scare with the way they were coming back into the game. But in the end, it is Tennessee winning this one 31-28. They improved to 3-2, and Arizona drops to 1-4 with that loss. So also with that Titans win, they're tied for first place with the Texans in the AFC South. Because remember, the Texans have the advantage with the victory over Tennessee already. So that could be interesting between those two. But if you guys are ready for some more Madden action, player versus player style, be sure to drop a like on this episode right here and subscribe to the channel if you are new. You do not want to miss out on the rest of this action here on Madden 26. And until next time, players, it's your boy Jasmine Sharp, aka Sharp Plays. We will see you guys in the next episode of this Madden series. We will be at SoFi Stadium. This could be a game of the week type game. The Washington Commanders taking on the LA Chargers. Justin Herbert and Jaden Daniels going head to head. That should be interesting.